Hello again, folks. This is part 2 of my CNC jig for epoxy engraving. And as I had showed you last time, this is the top of the piece that I'm going to use with the guides that go where these clamps are. I have routed out the back of this guy, which is to accept this piece. So I planed down a piece of wood, something like this, planed it all the way down and cut off the ends. Now you can see these ends are kind of angled, right? Now I did that on purpose so that I could get kind of a fit in here so that that would stay in one place. And I did this on my X tool F1. So don't let anybody tell you that the F tool, the F1 Ultra cannot cut, because it can cut. I actually cut, where is that? I cut this oak with it. Mind you, it took 25 passes, but I only did it at 90% power and 20 millimeters speed to mitigate the amount of burning and the flames that it would generate. At any rate, so what we have now is a top piece, a bottom piece, and I will use a hemispherical bit like this to cut that out. It will go directly into this piece, which is in the bottom, so the things will be aligned. These are the epoxy half orbs that I am making, so that's just finishing up curing right now. This is just a round ice tray. It's silicone, so the epoxy pops out of there really nice, so that works pretty well for what I'm doing. Now, as I was telling you, I've been using these rosettes. This one is 4 inches, and you can see that it's got this, again, the pattern in there, and so you have to route down to get rid of that and put your thing in. This one is a 2.5 inch, same thing. And so what I've done in order to do where I'm going is plane that all off with the CNC. That's way too much work to try and get these at some kind of a similar price point, particularly if they are going to go into significant production. So I'll probably just end up buying a plank and then cutting it so that it's flat, and then I will take the circles out. Stay tuned.